Okay, we have upgraded our digs to something with air conditioning.
Yes. Although I do like the scooters, but for today, it's pretty hot. We like the air.
We thought we would travel north about 2 hours to Cancun and then catch a ferry over to Isla Mujeres. From there, we'll probably rent a golf cart, drive around the island, show you some of the sights around there. Kind of a cool island. Anything, Dan?
No, let's go.
Okay, if you're wondering if you should rent a car or a moped, I guess my answer would be much of that depends on you. Do you feel comfortable driving a moped? If so, do you feel comfortable driving a moped in traffic? One of the benefits that we found of having a moped is you can zip in and around traffic, especially traffic that is stopped, and there's generally quite a bit of room on the sides that you can advance forward versus a car. Obviously, you are pretty much stuck. Be sure that you bring a major credit card that has the actual numbers printed on it. Now, I use the Apple Card, and as you know, it does not have any of the numbers printed on it for security reasons, right? The rent-a-car agencies down here won't accept that. Now, by the way, maybe that's everywhere in the States and over in Europe, but definitely here in Mexico. Another thing that we've learned on renting cars is insurance. For the better part of, 25 or so years, we did a lot of traveling, and I never had an issue with insurance. I usually always just accepted what the rental-car agency offered. This time, we rented from an agency that was way off airport. It took us, 10 or 15 minutes over the river and through the woods, basically, to this small rent-a-car agency, and they wanted to charge us $8,000 for insurance. And I told them, I already have insurance. I bought it through, I think it was Alliance or something like that. I felt like it was all taken care of. The gentleman at the rental car shop said, oh, no, it's not good here. It's not valid. It's not accepted. Well, to me, that sounded like, it felt like a shakedown. Kind of a long story short, we ended up canceling that, going over to an enterprise that I've rented from a lot, and insurance, no issue there, but it was, again, back to the credit card. My Apple Card does not have the printed numbers, so therefore I couldn't rent. We ended up, I think it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, something like that, still stuck at the Cancun airport. We ended up renting a private shuttle to take us from the Cancun airport all the way to Tulum. And that was a costly...
Yes, mistake. Like $228.
Now, fast forward to the car that we rented here from Avis in Tulum. No issues with insurance whatsoever.
No.
None.
And credit card. They just took our debit card.
Yeah, they did take the debit card, but again, it had to have the printed numbers on the front, but they were okay with that.
Yes.
So, all right, so after going to the wrong ferry station, if that's what it's called, we finally made it to the right one, and it's raining pretty good. And we're not exactly dressed for the rain.
Nope. Oh, well.
We went into the store here to see if they had any ponchos or anything, but no luck. So we're probably going to be a couple of wet travelers here. So pro tip, maybe consider packing an umbrella and or poncho. The goal here is to be as far away from these loud boys as possible. We made it on. And we're not by those noisy boys, so hey, it's a win-win. A round trip is about $25 US as of the recording of this one anyway. We finally made it. Actually, it wasn't that bad of a ride at all. I think it's, about 20 minutes? 20, 25 minutes? Yeah.
In pesos, 1,500.
Alright, so as you can see, we got our golf cart. And that was probably the fastest that we've ever gotten a golf cart. That was like 5 minutes, maybe even less. That shop, which is right across from where you get off from the ferry, does not take debit or credit cards. Surprisingly shocking. Anyway, we had the pesos for it. It was 1,500 pesos. We probably got ripped off a little bit. Anyway, so now we're headed north on the island.
There's
Some sightseeing. Oh. And yeah, they love their speed bumps around here. We don't. Hey, what time did they say our tea time is? I haven't seen this many golf carts since the last golf tournament I was. Punta Sur, which is the southernmost point of Isla Mujeres. Bit of rain and everybody cancels their tea time. Okay, that's it. You know, I can put up with a lot, but a wet seat, I don't think so. Could you dry that off for me, please? Now we are on the east side. I don't know why we just drove by our house, but okay, whatever. Wow, you got past twice.
I can't go faster than this thing.
Oh, wow. Wow. You got a grandma driving here? Actually, you are a grandma driving. Alright, so we're back on the west side. Hey, west side! We made it all the way around the island. That probably took us, what do you think, maybe an hour-ish?
Yeah, with stops.
Yeah, so it's a pretty small island. But now we're headed to the very north point of Isla Mujeres. Not a whole lot of waves on the north side, but you can typically walk out for quite a ways.
It's the best beach on the island. Don't be fooled, because most people go to that side.
Which is the west side.
But this is the best one over here.
At least we seem to think so anyway.
Too bad you can't get me doing really good and then you're underneath me lifting me up.
Oh, I can't. All right, so somebody wants to try their hand at doing some pull-ups. We'll see. This one will be completely unassisted, okay? Unassisted. Okay. All right, go for it.
Oh my gosh.
You couldn't jump up that high. Okay, come on. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Kathy can actually crank out about 15 to 20 pull-ups, but she doesn't want people feeling bad, so...
Exactly, I like that.
So, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We stopped here at a place called Las Hamacas. It's got a cool vibe to it, actually. This is a place that Kathy totally failed at doing even one pull-up, but she's going to make up for it. We're going to have a nice dinner.
years ago, Michael and I tried to come out here, and we thought we would be cool and just bring a backpack. That's all we were allowed to bring. So we came out here. We didn't even get any reservations. We just thought, let's just wing it. So we came out here, tried to find a hotel like this one behind us, and we can't exactly remember.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was just too expensive or if they were all booked, but it didn't turn out so good for us.
No, so we went to apartments, and it started getting dark, and I started getting a little nervous, but we did find this little place, right?
Yeah, we found a little kind of a hole in the wall, little motel, and we just needed one night anyway.
Yeah.
We did have reservations down at Playa del Carmen, but for the first night, yeah, to Kathy's point, we just thought, no, let's just wing it and see what happens.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
Maybe a traveler tip is give it a shot. Maybe go somewhere where you don't have reservations, but you might want to have a backup just in case. Well, we made it back to the ferry.
Just in time, barely.
Yeah, we were running to get it, and as a consequence, there is no room for us in the inn, as it were.
No,
anyway,
we were on the floor. Oh well, we made it.
Yeah, luckily it's only a 20-minute ride, so not that big of a deal. Anyway, I think we're done for the day.